This is your Friday Night Blitz, brought to you by Sanderson Ford.
Good morning. We'll start this morning with some Friday night high school football. Our game of the week, one of the best rivalries in the state, Saguaro at Chaparral. Two Scottsdale schools with a whole lot of state championship banners hanging on the walls.
Ready, call? Call tails and pads.
Saguaro back to punt on its first possession, but the punt is blocked. Chaparral has it in Sabercat territory. You saw that right there. 3 plays later, Malcolm Thomas takes it in, and the Firebirds are up 7-0 early in the first. Next possession, Elijah Castro with a nice run. He scores a touchdown on this one. That puts Chaparral up 14-0. There's a nice play right there from Luke Rebenzer. He finds Cameron Gonzalez in the end zone. Sabercats are finally on the board. Here's Rebenzer again right here with a nice, oh, but that one's picked off by Chaparral. Later on, Elijah Castro with another nice touchdown run. He runs that one in from scrimmage. It's 24-7 Chaparral. And then trailing by 17, Rebenzer finds Gonzalez again. The extra point is no good. It's 24-13 Firebirds. Chaparral goes on to beat their crosstown rival 52-27. Another great game last night, Desert Mountain at Brophy Prep. Desert Mountain has the best quarterback-receiver duo in the country, Kyle Allen and Mark Andrews. Brophy quarterback Brian Woodward right there with a screen pass to Ryan Velez. That gets the Broncos in field goal range, and they take a 3-0 lead in the first. Kyle Allen drops back, finds Mark Andrews. That gets Desert Mountain in field goal range, but the kick is blocked, and the score remains 3-0 Brophy. On the last play of the third quarter, Brophy adds another field goal, this one from 46 yards out. And then they block a punt. Dylan Taylor falls on it in the end zone. Brophy beats Desert Mountain 13-6. The Marcos de Niza Padres at Horizon to take on the Huskies. And Horizon gets things rolling in the first. Quarterback Snead Dalton bobbles the snap. He's forced to run the ball himself. That sets up this touchdown pass to Marciniak Spencer. And the Huskies take a 7-0 lead early in the first quarter. And then check this play out by Marcos de Niza. Quarterback Joshua Eckley hits Jake Lagunas, and Lagunas with an amazing one-handed grab in the end zone. Look at that catch right there. Big time. The Padres tie the game at 7. And that takes us to our play of the night. 30 seconds to play in the first. Dalton with time to throw. He finds Salinas Christian for 53 yards. And the touchdown to put the Huskies up 14-13. This one goes back and forth, but Marcos de Niza ekes out a win, 56-53, your final. To Tucson for the Sabino Southpoint Catholic game. On the first play from scrimmage, Southpoint's Andrew Cota takes off on a 60-yard run. Look at that guy scamper. That sets up a Jay Williams touchdown. That makes it 6-0 Southpoint. Later on, Cota, there's that nice run into the end zone. Later, Cota finds Kalen DeBoski in the end zone. That makes it 13-0 Southpoint. And how about this? A 70-yard touchdown pass from Cota to future Arizona Wildcat Cam Denson. Southpoint gets the win in this one, 49-7. Time for our Athlete of the Week Spotlight. This Friday Night Blitz is recognizing Saguaro quarterback Luke Rebenzer.
So which one's the opportunity cost?
I would say the gold card.
Last semester I kind of had a little bit of a down semester, but I'm still like a 4.15 or 4.2 GPA.
Cost of the next best alternative. So what do we have to do first?
Oh, you have to find the best.
Find out the best. Very good.
According to economics teacher Bob LaRue, Luke isn't exactly what you might think an all-star quarterback and highly recruited athlete would be like in the classroom.
He's not the stereotypical athlete that you would think of. He's a good student. He takes honors classes, AP classes. I like science and math the best.
According to his coach, Jason Mons, it makes life a whole lot easier on him and his staff knowing that Luke is on the field.
Regardless of going to Cal or anything, it makes you feel good to have a quarterback that's run your system, that's a leader. He's a returning captain. So, you know, we sleep better at night knowing that we're not throwing a new kid into the fire. He is a fierce competitor, and he's like having another coach on the field.
But Mr. LaRue says Luke is more than just a good student athlete.
People gravitate towards him, which that shows that you're a leader for Luke. They gravitate because he's a positive person. He's outgoing, and he's been a good representation of Saguaro High School in and out of the classroom.
You got to really put your foot in the ground and break it and push it vertical.
On the football field, he's an all-state performer. In the classroom, Mr. LaRue says his grades speak for themselves.
Well, he has a 4.3, so he must be doing pretty well in class. And like I said, he's taken honors in AP math and science classes, so that speaks for itself right there.
Go.
But do grades come easy to Luke, or does he have to work at it?
It just depends on the class. I mean, math, like I said, I got a 35 on my ACT in math, so that comes really easy to me, especially this year, you know. Just kind of getting to stuff that seems like it'll make more sense to me in life, and I think that's the stuff that comes easy to me.
Easy now, but after his senior year, Luke moves on to one of the toughest schools on the West Coast, the University of California, Berkeley.
Cal's a really tough school. I mean, it's one of the coaches said it's something like the top 3 schools, public schools in the world. So, I mean, it's definitely an honor to be able to go to a school like that and to get the academics that they have over there.